Hey everyone, and welcome to Making Success Inevitable. It's your boy Sai, the Miyazaki man here, and finally Japan are completely opening their borders. The restrictions will be lifted. All foreign tourists can now go to Japan from October 11th. And this is really important, by the way. You still need to be triple jabbed or I guess vaccinated. You have to have a negative COVID test. The BBC just released an article 2 hours ago stating that Japan will now allow people to go in without the visas, right? So basically the borders will be completely open again for tourism, and this might be the best time to go because the yen is really weak right now. So if your currency is currently strong against the yen, I recommend for any future holidays you convert as much money as possible, keep it in safe storage, and get ready to go to Japan and spend to your heart's delight. Japan needs the economy boost because I think the cost of living and the rising prices and the weak yen has really made things a bit more expensive for the locals. There's a little subsidy as well giving internal domestic travel for Japanese people. It's not a huge amount, but hopefully it'll stimulate the economy a little bit. But the most important thing and exciting thing for myself is finally my family back in Cambridge, UK can come visit me again in Miyazaki, and I can show them all of the delights, the local cuisine, the beaches. Oh my days, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. So let's review the article in its entirety. Japan to lift restrictions on foreign tourists. This is Shibuya Crossing, the most busy crossing in the world. You can see Yakult, lots of adverts all around, people going in every direction. How many foreigners can we see in this picture? One, maybe two, probably Japanese, one so far. But foreigners will be allowed to go back to Shibuya Crossing, enjoy all the vast shopping and food and eateries in and around. Obviously the fashionable places as well. Very nice Japan fashion and shopping in that area. A little bit pricey, a little bit expensive. This is obviously Tokyo. You have a very nice Starbucks just there as well, so you can see the many thousands and thousands of people crossing on a daily basis. A really nice place to chill, whip out your laptop, MP3, relax with some nice vibes as well. So back to the topic, Japan will open its doors up to vaccinated foreign tourists. It's been 2 years since the border closed due to COVID pandemic. 11th October is when this is kicking off. No more limit, no more cap on daily arrivals, which is great. Triple vaccination status, so I hope that wherever you're traveling from you have that in hand. You need to submit a negative COVID tests. Doesn't give you details on what specific test you need to do. Upon entry last year into Japan, I had to pass the LAMP Japan variant test at Heathrow in the UK. We'll probably get more information on that soon. The influx of travellers, I know I've been speaking to many people. They've been waiting for the borders to open, planning their trips. Japan is on their bucket list. They're coming to Japan for sure. Hopefully they come to Miyazaki. Miyazaki's better than Tokyo. We'll get into that in a different video. The Japan yen has become very weak, so it's a great time to come, change your money, get ready for your holiday, long anticipated holiday, and spend to your heart's content. Bring your empty suitcases, bring all the goodies back home. There's duty free as well. It's a little bit of hassle to get duty free stuff, but make the most of it. Why not? Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said he'll relax the border controls to be on par with the US. That makes sense. I mean, Japan is a major economy, so they obviously want to compete and make sure it's all good. Discount on travel, there's a subsidy there, $77, £69, 11,000 yen. Reopening to encourage locals to spend and stimulate the economy, and it really needs stimulation because I think that is the reason why the yen is so weak at the moment. It's very important. The rise in cost of living has been a dominant concern for locals. It has been very concerning. Fortunately for me, I still earn in UK pounds, so the exchange rate is pretty decent there. World's third largest economy kept its borders closed due to health concerns. We knew that already. The death rate is the lowest amongst the wealthiest nations. So in general, Japanese people are very well disciplined. They keep their social distance. They're very polite, very respectful of your social space. It says also here it's not mandatory to wear masks, and it's true. It was never mandatory to wear masks or have like real lockdowns. It was done prefecture by prefecture, but people still wear masks anyway because it's part of the local culture, and I think it's just a nice kind of way to approach society, really respecting others, keeping your germs internally in your own vicinity, and protecting others as well from any sneezes or anything untoward. 32 million foreigners in 2019. Wow, huge amount of gaijin coming in. But obviously Japan is an amazing place. Everyone that's been to Japan has usually had a great experience, or at least a lot of memories to be made, right? So there's so many things you can do. Once again, Miyazaki's got the best food, the best beaches, great water sport. It's got, I think, one of the world's longest suspension bridges in Aya. like forests and natures and resorts and onsens and hot springs. Man, Kyushu is the place to be for food. The people are so nice, so polite, easygoing as well. We will definitely do a whole video on why Miyazaki is by far the best place in Japan, representing Miyazaki-man. So yeah, book your holidays to Japan now, and why not learn Japanese in preparation for your trip? You're going to enjoy the trip to Japan so much more if you can speak at least a little bit of the language and communication. Everyone's really polite, they try their best at English, they'll actually sit with you translating some stuff on the menu if there's kanji in and around it, but a lesson here or there never hurts. And speaking of which, if you want a free lesson starter, there's a link below in my description for Cambridge Japanese. One of the companies under Making Success Inevitable, we're actually offering a free trial lesson with any of our professional teachers, one-to-one over Skype or Zoom. So why not sign up, see if it's for you. And looking forward to seeing you in Japan soon. Peace.